All right, I'm trying to make a quick video how to fix these tonneau covers. This is a finished piece, and I'm gonna show you how I did that for all the guys that having trouble with those rivets popping out and you can't get them back in. But that's finished, and I'm gonna show you what I use and how I did it. I went to Lowe's, bought some of these here cam bolts or toggle bolts or whatever you call them. Get the smallest. I got the 1/8 ones, and I got those with those length, and I thought that length was gonna have to be cut, but when I actually put them in, there's none coming out the top because it's actually perfect fitting up in there. And as you can see, if I can show you, nothing coming out the top, and that's in real tight and sturdy. Put your stuck back on. I did have to get my drill and drill those old rivets out. See, a little scratched up, but that ain't hurt nothing. And what I did was got a 3/8 drill bit and go ahead and drill those holes bigger in there. And once you put the cam in, some of them will not fit because, let me show you here. Can't get that to actually go straight in there because of those little pieces, if you can see that, sticking out of the side. So you have to put your 3/8 in there and actually wiggle it around and make that a little bit bigger to get it in there. I'll come right back in a few and show you how I put them in and getting ready to put that setup on there. All right, I'm back, and this is how I set that up, like that. Get these toggle bolts, get you some washers. You really don't need the washers if the head is big enough not to go through that hole. I just put them on there just to make sure, but I got those set up like that. Put the washer in, put that in there, take the washer, put that, the head won't go through that hole, but like I said, I put those washers on there just in case. And once you get that all right and get the holes dripped out the right size, you're gonna put that toggle bolt through there. They'll pop open once they get in there, and you just screw it down tight. And oh, you also have to get you like a little small stick or anything that'll fit up in there, because once the toggle bolts get in there, you're gonna have to put your something up in there to move them around just a little bit so that they won't all lay across each other. But it wasn't that hard. Get a little stick or something and just reach up in there in the hole and kind of like push it around till it falls off the other ones, and they all be popped open and ready to drill. And like I say, drill it. Make sure I don't know what length these here are, but make sure you test them. Make sure they don't pop out your top. These pretty long, look like about 2 inches, and they don't come out the top. I was gonna use my had my Dremel right here. I was gonna shave them down, but I decided I didn't need those. So right now I'm just gonna open these holes up just a little bit more. That's a 3/8 hole. I'm gonna open them up just a little bit more so that little, like I say, that little piece that's right there on the side, it causes it where it won't go straight in. See how it sticks out a little bit, but you drill it out just a little bit more and you can kind of wiggle it up in there. And once you get it up in there and it pops open, ready for to tighten it up. Okay, I'm on my final video. Got the second side put in. Look like it's holding. That's the end. I screwed my gas strut back on and shaking it and moving it. Look like it's gonna hold for a while. If it breaks, oh well. Shit, it was already broke. Oh, excuse me for the people that don't curse. It was already broke. Well, like it's in there holding. Only thing I can think of right now is if the plastic give out, which is pretty hard. And I've been pulling it up and down, moving it. At first it moved a little bit. When I first did it, I had to tighten it up. Also, when you're putting those screws in, don't screw one end all the way and then wait for the others. You gotta go like one and then like quarter of the way with each one of them, because you screw one in, it's gonna be kind of hard to keep that cam bolt on the inside from turning and spinning. But other than that, I'll let y'all know how it hold up after a couple of days, or I come back and make another video and see how it holds up. But look like it's all right now. And I'm gonna try to close it up to see, make sure to close all the way back down. Some of my work stuff out the way here. And as you see, it closes down. Nothing coming out of the tops. Everything looking good. See if it open back up. And we looking like we might be all right. Wasn't nothing about 30, maybe 35 minutes worth of work. A little thinking and got it all done. Hope y'all enjoyed it and get your truck fixed.